Alright, so we're back. I've got the container company pulling in with the container, so that's awesome. It's always good to develop good working relationships with people. So you can see like this, I'm going to pull this into itself. Always try to get the house to come in on itself, so when it falls, it's not falling out in the front yard. That's just really good for just debris control. That works out really well. So let me pull up so you can get in a little bit more. And he's going to pull back, and then we're going to get this container loaded. So let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's on the phone. So anyway, so far we're going to get started on this. Stuff out here. We'll work our way into this demo here. Grab that. I really like this machine. It's a Cat 308 E2. I bought it brand new about a year ago. It has rubber tracks, which is really nice, for all these subdivisions. A lot of people use a bigger machine, a little bit bigger machine that has steel tracks, and that is definitely advantageous in certain situations to have a bigger, more powerful machine. One of the things I really like about this machine is that I can articulate the boom as well as rotate. So here, I'll show you. I can move the actual, well, you can't see it on the video. I can move the boom left and right, plus I can move the stick in the body. So the 308 is I think the largest excavator that has rubber tracks that you can still articulate the boom as well as the body, and that's really nice when you're working on tight stuff, garage footings. I do a lot of garage footings for clients, a lot of contractors, foundation guys, and that's worked out really well for me. So once you get away from that, then you lose that articulation, and you start to limit what you can do in a tight area, and that's tough if you have a lot of residential work. And I do, and I'm starting to move into doing a little bit more commercial work, and I like doing that. I still really enjoy doing stuff like this. So eventually I will obviously need to get a bigger machine. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to grab some of this material here that I've got and get myself in a position to where I can be closer to the house. So we're going to just start trying to load this, and we're going to also try to be really careful that we're not getting stuff over on the neighbor's property. We're going to be careful with that. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of squish stuff up, and then if I need to, if it's just all hanging and dangling, just drop it again, get another bite on it, squish it up again. You want to, when you boom over, you want to be able to try to get most of the stuff in the container without an issue. And I'll get a couple scoops in there, like here, this stuff's sticking out, so we're gonna kind of move it and try to get it to lay flat. And once we get it to lay flat in the dumpster, then you go back over and kind of squish it down. Just keep working that the whole time you're doing the demo, so that you're keeping that flat and making utilizing and getting the most out of your dumpsters. And again, that's really why I like the way STL Roll-Off has their system set up as far as their charges, because you just go by the weight, they measure it, you don't have to worry about overages. There's companies that will kind of play games with the charges of how that works, and they'll say, oh, a 30-yard dumpster is 4 yards, but then if you go over, 4 tons, but then if you go over 4 tons, then we're going to charge you $50 a ton over. Well, then, nobody's just going to put 4 tons into a 30-yard dumpster doing a demolition. That's ridiculous. So you might as well just go ahead and try to get somebody that's going to understand that the dumpsters need to be packed. They need to be as heavy as they can be legally to drive them off, and you want to get the most out of the compaction of the material in the dumpster. So I really like that. I like the way they do that. So works out good for us. Try to have a good working relationship with more than one person if you can. But sometimes when you find somebody that everything just works out really well, you just gotta stick with that. Gotta go with what works. So far everything's going good. I'm just going to keep cleaning this up a little bit, and then when we get to where we're knocking more of the house down, I'll come back and to talk to you as I'm doing it here. So this is Matt with Sovereign Excavation. 314-308-7161. Check us out on the web at www.sovereignexcavation.com. Thanks.